Hello and welcome to another installment of Fuck My Liver. It's a little bit overcast out today, so I had to call in some of my lighting. Since I've figured out what's in most of my flasks, even if they are still sitting on my kitchen table, I'm gonna move on to some of my other stuff. I've got an assortment of 6 different drinks right here, and a reinforced chaser, because some of these are not very, how do you put it? They don't like people. We'll put it that way, this guy especially. So we'll do him a little later. I think we're gonna start. You'll also notice I have a nice collection of shot glasses. I have many, many more in my case, but these are what we're gonna start with. And I think we're gonna start with the Ascent flask. It's a very nice flask. And we're gonna go something light and easy on the taste buds. Dr. McGillicuddy's Cherry Liqueur. Sorry, Intense Cherry. It's only 15%, so should be easy on me. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna quickly pause for a second. Okay. Okay, 15 minutes. Unpause. Okay, sorry, I didn't remember if I'd had those start recording or not. So, Dr. McGillicuddy's labels itself as an intense cherry. We'll see if it is. Set you up over there. I'm gonna move this guy up here. We'll get to that one in a second. Next, we're gonna fill up my Youmacon glass. This one was from 2016, I believe. Wasn't this last year? They ran out before I could get over there. We'll go with another light one, but we'll go with Bärenjäger, which is a honey liqueur, 35% by volume. This one is a little bit harsher. We'll also see if what was in that the Man, the Myth, the Legend flask was Bärenjäger, or for certain if it was, in fact, Dawn dish soap. Okay, so now we'll slide this fella up there. We're going to do the Amaretto next in the... Wait. Yes, we'll do the Amaretto next in the UAW Walter and May Ruther Family Education Center flask. I got that when I was up at the Black Lake facility. All right. I wanted to make sure it was an American liqueur before I poured it in there, because it just seems wrong to do anything else in that. This is 21.5%. Amaretto is a pretty chill drink, honestly. 3 flasks, 3 drinks. For the Anime Crossroads, we're gonna go with Saint Germain, which is an, what is it? Elderberry? It's French, I know that. Yep, elderflowers. Lovely. Absolutely lovely. We got a nice gradient going here, it looks like. I'm gonna fuck it all up with these next ones. Then for this, this is what I should have put the Bärenjäger in, but I didn't. So instead, we're gonna put the black barrel in there. This is some harsh stuff, let me tell you. I'm regretting how fast that poured out. And then finally, I have a bowl shot glass here, and we're gonna put some Virginia Black American whiskey. For reference, this guy right here is 43% alcohol by volume, the highest I have here. This buddy's 40%, the highest in this lineup, I should say. You're wondering why I call this a bowl shot glass. There you go. Well, you probably can't see it on the... It's substantially bigger than the other shot glasses here. So, let's go ahead and fuck my liver. We're gonna start with Mr. McGillicuddy's here. Whoa, that is really intense with that sherry. Oh boy. Oh, I even opened my windscreen, my blind, so anybody walking past in the sub-zero temperatures can see my faces as I make these. I'm gonna quickly pause and reposition something. All right. Now then, as I was, we're going to Dr. McGillicuddy's. I feel I'm going to regret this entire lineup as I chose it, but I made my choice. I've made my bed and I will shit in it. It's not bad. And I'm going to shit in it because I got a lot of fucking liquor here. Throwing back 6 shots is not a... it's not healthy, kids. Disclosure. What I'm doing right here, don't do it at home. Do not. It is bad for you. It is bad for your liver. And it's just not a good thing for people to do. I'm doing it for your enjoyment. Mostly. This was the Amaretto. No, not the Amaretto. Baron Jaeger. I can tell because it's a little bit thicker from that honey in there. I'm myself not actually a fan of honey, so this may not go over too well for me. It's why I have the larger chaser. Well, bottoms up. Ugh. 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 That is nasty. Also, yeah, the Dad, the Man, the Myth, the Legend, that was Dawn dish soap. I would like to state now, here, that I did not intentionally drink dish soap. It was entirely accidental. Okay, I don't have a whole lot of time left because these cameras can only do 20 minutes. So, these next 4 are going to go down. This one is the Amaretto. Amaretto by volume. Not that bad. I know I'm usually a good fan of Amaretto, so here's the Unionists. Not bad. Sorry. That one's got an aftertaste. Youmacon is Saint Germain's. Sorry, not Youmacon. Anime Crossroads. It's local to me. Not going to say how local, though. Why do I smell it? It's going to make me throw up if I smell some of these other ones. Well, bottoms up. Down the hatch. That's not down. That was the opposite. Okay. We're going to pause briefly. Welcome back. Here's me sinking my face Ugh. I can 4 shots quick, even though they weren't very strong. That gets to you. So I've got the last two, which is the Mount Gay Black Barrel and the Virginia Black American Whiskey. And I'm trying to think which one I'm going to do first. I know, without a doubt, how I'm going to react to the Black Barrel. There's no question as to how I'm going to react to that one. So I'm going to do the Virginia Black, even though I poured it second. It's got a much larger shot glass, which is why I'm glad I didn't do the Black Barrel in it. I'm going to be straight up, to be honest. Not much of a whiskey fan. The aftertaste usually has me reacting very poorly. I prefer a smooth vodka or rum usually. I specify smooth with the rum because Mount Gay Black Barrel, it's smooth in its own way. It is not smooth in how I react to it. So here goes the Virginia... Here goes the Virginia Black. Sorry. Here goes the Virginia Black American Whiskey. That is definitely a whiskey. Oh, that is without a doubt a whiskey. Sorry, that is a that is without a doubt Virginia Black American Whiskey. Oh, oh, oh God, fuck me. Oh, it's strong. It is very strong. Okay. Got one more. It's Mount Gay. I got a few moments here. I can take them. I'm gonna be okay. I'm gonna be fine. Don't worry, I'll be fine. I'm just, oh my God, the darker liqueurs like whiskey and rum, they get to your stomach really easily. So you gotta be careful with them. What also isn't helping is you may have noticed slight sheen on my head. I have 2 tungsten lights for my lighting to make it a little brighter in here. They up the ambient temperature enough that my furnace barely kicks on because the thermostat is in this room. So the thermostat is warm enough that it doesn't kick the furnace on even though the rest of the house is below temperature. So, yeah, it's... Is that in here? Now that I'm thinking about it, my thermostat's thermometer. Yeah, it should be on the thermostat. It should be on the thermostat. Yeah, it's on the thermostat because when I had my Ecobee hooked up to it, it was working properly. Until I needed the furnace because the Ecobee drew too much power for my furnace to work properly. Go figure. Air conditioner's got its own power supply, so that's no problem. The furnace shares the power supply with the thermostat. The fucking furnace I have is so goddamn old that it uses a smart valve, which requires a certain voltage of electricity. And if you draw even like 0.1 volt more than what it requires, not even what it requires, what it asks of it, 0.1 volt, it will not function properly. Even if it doesn't need that 0.1 volt. If it says, I need 2 volts or 2.5 volts, and you give it 2.4, it'll be like, I refuse to work in these conditions. I'm supposed to be taking a shot of alcohol. So, I'm letting that stuff work in, is what I'm doing. Because this stuff, there is every likelihood that I might have to run off screen. But it was so stupid. My furnace is kicking on now, by the way. So, well, this one's gone on a little longer than the last two, but I hope it's worth it to see me punish my liver. I am literally fucking my liver with liquid for you. And kind of my own pleasure. I mean, it gets it out of my cabinet. I've got a cabinet full of it. Yeah, what else am I going to put in it? But I got to do something with it, don't I? All right. I'm prepping for a quick exit if necessary. If you couldn't tell. All right, here we go. Any day now. I'm waiting for my body to decide to let it go. My body is actively resisting right now. I'm not going to force it. Let that be a lesson. If you see yourself about to go, shot, oh, I don't know if I can do it. Do the shot, I'm going to do the shot, and you force yourself to take it, bad on you. Do not force yourself to drink liquor. If your body is telling you, you need to slow down, you need to stop, listen to it. If you're younger, like 21, 22, 20 even, because maybe you don't live in the U.S. or you don't have regards for local laws of the U.S. or you're drinking in your home with your parents or under your parents' supervision. If your body is saying, do not take that shot, do not listen to your friends telling you, drink it, drink it, drink it. Do not take the shot. You will regret it. You will more than likely throw up. And, especially if you're not drinking water, you will have a hangover. Remember that. Yep, just as harsh as I remember it. That one really upsets the tummy. Gives me the rumblies. Oof. Ah. There we go. 6 shots of liqueur. Dr. McGillicuddy's Cherry, Baron Yager, Amaretto, St. Germain's, Mount Gay, and Virginia Black American Whiskey. Ugh. So, my next one, or one in the future, one of these videos in the future might actually be recorded at a convention where I will hopefully be having some of my friends join me in the shot, so I'm not the only one who's fucking their liver. We'll see. Just have to see if it plays out right. If it does, fantastic. If it doesn't, oh well. The next one might, instead of being a long video like this one, be a series of short ones where I'm with friends doing the shots with them. And it'll be more about seeing them fuck their liver and me, over a long period of time, condensed into a short period of time, fuck my liver. Unlike this one where, over a short period of time, not condensed, I'm fucking my liver. So, with that, we're at 20-some minutes, probably less because I'm condensing it, so I'm going to go ahead and end this. Thank you guys for watching. I have suddenly realized I cannot feel my face. So, I'm going to go ahead and finish this off, refill it, drink more, and go to bed because it's like... It is about noon, 1 o'clock on a Tuesday afternoon. You're probably noticing a trend here. Tuesday afternoons seem to be drinking day, tanked Tuesday or something. But future ones will not always be on Tuesdays. This one just happens to be on a Tuesday. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time.